Hello everyone, welcome back to Midwest Snowglobe Repair and Enchantment. So I got a little Halloween special for you guys. My aunt went out shopping to one of our local Goodwills and found this lovely snow globe. So it looks like all that's really wrong with it is it needs some new water. Looks like we have a black cat with a party hat on it. It looks like he's standing on what looks like a headstone, but I can't really read what's on it because it's cloudy. And it looks like there are bats inside there, but it looks like they've kind of seen better days, but I have some new bats that I'm going to go ahead and put in instead. Alright, let's get to it. Alrighty, here we go. So to save time, since this does not have a music box or anything, I went ahead and I already got the bass taken off ahead of time. So starting out, let's get the stopper out. Nice and carefully. And that was easy. Okay, let's see here. Got just a black cat. Let's see. Looks like it says more on the headstone. I mean, I've heard of Morris, but that's an orange cat from the cat food commercial. I don't know. More. I don't know if that's short for something else or not. But anyway, neither here nor there. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take this, get this globe cleaned up and clean the figurine, and then we'll get ready to put it back together. Okay, I've got everything all cleaned up and ready to be reassembled. Alright, so first we'll put in some water. Okay. I'm going to put in just a small amount of the rubbing alcohol. And then next I'm going to put some of the glue in. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm ready to start mixing it up. Gets cloudy and then starts to clear. Everything's cleaned up pretty good, so I'm pretty glad that the figurine and the glass did not stain, because lately that has been some issue that I've been running into. Alright, so I said that I have some new bats, so here we got some right here. Next, these ones will change colors, which I think is a really cool touch. This snow globe I'll probably end up giving to my daughter because she has a thing for cats. Alright. Just gonna put in maybe half a teaspoon. We'll see how that looks. Alright. Give those a mix up. See how it looks, see if I need any more or not. I think that'll probably be good because I don't want it to be too crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll start get the figurine back inside. Pretty simple flip so far. Okay, that went in really easy. I probably should have just went ahead and put some extra water in, but that's all right. I've got my syringe ready, so we'll just go ahead and do that. I think I could just get it in with my finger this time. No, not quite. It's okay. We'll just do this. Okay, there we go. And we'll start filling her in. Yep, I'm gonna have to put some more water in my syringe. And as I've mentioned before, the faster you put the water in, the more likely it's going to have a bunch of these bubbles start developing as you're filling it in. I just kind of wanted to show you that as a little example as to why I do it very slow. So I'm going to fill up my syringe again. Go, and we'll go forward and keep filling it up. There we go. Okay, I'll give you a better shot here. And then as this fills up, the suds are gonna start coming out. I'm just gonna keep going until I don't have hardly any of it left. And slowly turn it this way and pull it out. There. And some air bubbles, which I halfway expected. Oh yeah, that's a good amount. A very good amount. Perfect. Okay, let me kind of dry this off so I don't drop it by accident. That would really stink. Get rid of all this. Dry off in here too. That way the glue holds very well. Okay, give it a couple more shakes here. Make sure I got everything out. Okay. I've got them gathering. It's not a whole bunch, but they're just a handful of little ones. I'm just gonna kind of let them float up. And then I got another bubble that came in. That's all right. Oops. Still got them coming. I might have to submerge this and get them out like that, because I think it's going to be a little easier that route. So I'll let this sit for a few minutes, and then when I come back, we will go ahead and put this under some water and let the bubbles out like that. Alright, I got my water ready. You can see there were a lot more bubbles that had come up. So I'm gonna stick this little screwdriver in. I'm gonna have to use my needle nose pliers a little bit. and then get that down inside of there, if possible. Okay, that's good enough. All right, we'll set it down here. And just kind of let them make their way out there. I see a couple more little ones trying to escape. Double check. A couple little teeny, oops. There we go. Let's try that again. There we go. Let me see some more of them. I'm just going to kind of shake them up a little bit. Have them float up. Okay. I don't see any more. So I'm going to take this out now. Yep, no air bubble whatsoever. Perfect. Okay, I'll take that out. And then I'm going to dry this all off, and then we'll go ahead and seal it up. Okay, good and dry. Okay, let's go ahead and let's seal it all up. Okay, I'm going to give that just a couple of minutes to cool so I can give that enough time to get down in there and properly seal. Okay, I'm going to need to get me another stick right here. I always forget just how much I go through with hot glue guns. Alrighty. It's still kind of wet. I'm going to dry it off just a little bit more without accidentally brushing into the hot glue. Okay, that's pretty close to where I want it. There's still a little bit of water in this. Dry it off a little bit more. Alright, and then I'm gonna put a generous amount of glue inside of here. Oops. Not up there, please. And a little bit more. I think that will do it. We'll find the front. It's right here. And then press it in. And as you're pressing that in, there's still some air that's trying to come out. Oh, crud. Alright, let's try this once more. You know what, I'm gonna just put you on a pause so you don't have to deal with this, alright? Just a moment. Okay. Put a little bit around here again. And then the rest of that glue that I warmed back up is going to help me keep it in place. Alright, here we go. So, next thing that we are going to do, now that we've got this inside most of the way, sometimes the hard part about this is getting these things to actually slide all the way down. But I think I've got it. So anyway, here it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'll get it up onto the pedestal for you guys to see. Alright, there it is, everyone. All good, crystal clear. You can actually see what exactly is going on in there now. So like I said, I can't really tell. It looks more like, it just says more on there. I guess I don't know the reference, but if you know, let me know in the comments. And I'll go ahead and give him a little shake. This one does not have a music box. It's just a flat base. Very cool. Thank you all for watching. Come back again. I'm sure I'll have more for you.